Ladies and gentlemen, this is the one and only Member Zone.
And this is your boy Breaking News.
And this is So Soft With It Podcast.
So glad that I'm old fashioned now. Keep everything people doing.
What's up, YouTube? And welcome back to the So Soft With It Podcast, episode number 29. And if you can hear the sound of my voice, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to South With It ENT. And if you want to catch us each and every week, be sure to hit that bell so you get a notification each time we go up.
For sure. Also, make sure you follow and like our page on Facebook. That's at South With It Entertainment and Productions. Also, make sure you follow our page on Instagram. That's at South With It.
Yes, sir. And once again, ladies and gentlemen, we have some guests in the building. Y'all want to introduce yourselves?
I'm Lex Lee. I'm here again, y'all. You can follow me on TikTok at Lex Blueberry, LexBlueberry. You can follow me on Facebook, Alexis Lee, and you can follow me on Instagram, Lex Lee Blue. Well, Lex Lee _blue.
Lex Lee, welcome back. Happy to have you here. Happy to have you back.
Yeah, thank you.
Who else we got down here?
It's boy Adonis Bailey. You can follow me on Facebook. That's where I mainly be at, Adonis Bailey. You can also follow me on TikTok, Ant B Dog. That's DAWG. And also follow my Instagram, even though I'm never on Instagram, but still follow me. The real Ant Bailey on Instagram.
It's great to have y'all back.
Thank you.
I know, you were from episode 11 and 17. Yeah, great to have y'all back.
Yeah, happy.
Season finale.
Yes, sir. Season 2.
Wrapping it on up.
Members, how you feeling?
I'm feeling great, man. How about yourself?
Feeling great, man. Happy to be here. Happy to be alive.
Hell yeah, man.
Happy to be a part of the So South With It Podcast. Appreciate each and every one of y'all for tuning in for us tonight. So without further ado, we're going to be jumping into topic number 1. Y'all stay tuned. We'll be right back after this. All right, guys, and we are back. And up next, we got topic number 1.
All right.
Y'all got me so nervous.
Why do relationships last for so long? Why do relationships last for so long?
I'm going to take control with that one.
Well, I don't know.
That's a great answer.
And the only reason why I say that is because you never know what life gonna throw at you at all. You just know that you gotta ride with that person. Cause life get real confusing at times. That's my take on it.
Yeah. What was the question? It said relationships or it said marriage?
Why do relationships last so long?
Yeah. They always like they always say, communication is key. So I'm guessing that definitely got to play a part.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like also like partnership, I would say.
Yeah.
Like we got to be able to be partners. We got to be able to grow together. You know, if we can't, like they say, one band, one sound. So if we partners, like we got to be able to be on the same accord to be able to keep going, even though it's been year after year after year after year. Sometimes, like they say, people change, stuff like that. Hopefully we can change for the better to be able to still work together, to be able to still grow.
Absolutely.
So like they say, open communication, being able to be open and honest about things like feelings or like things that's going on, like when it's time to separate or whatever like that. Just being able, I guess, to be open and on all levels, emotionally, spiritually, physically, but they say communication. They always say communication is key. So I feel like that's definitely one of the biggest factors that probably plays a part into relationships lasting a very long time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, most definitely. They're gonna relationships definitely tend to last a long. That communication is key, but man, it's just like if you got that chemistry,
Right.
that connection. Especially if y'all able to eventually talk things out, man. There's some people that's just prideful as fuck.
Yeah.
Don't want to talk about things, don't want to express themselves. I don't want to see how them people last for so long, but I'm pretty sure it'd be pretty miserable. But other than that, like you said, that communication is key. But if y'all ain't got no connection, that shit ain't going nowhere.
Yeah, gotta have that connection. And also, I feel like honesty plays a part in it too. if I can trust that person, that means that,
Yeah.
you know, we can be together forever. I can trust you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like in relationships, you have to have trust. That's like a must. Even above love, you got to trust that person. If you don't, you're going to be miserable.
Yeah, it ain't gonna work. Like I feel like if I don't have trust, like it like we can't go nowhere. Honestly.
Absolutely.
Like that's it may not be the number one thing, but I feel like trust is like a big factor in a relationship. Like
Yeah.
I definitely gotta trust you. Like you gotta be able to trust me.
Yeah.
I want you to trust me. So I
Absolutely.
want you to be able to. I want you to want me to trust you. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
So, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, well, shit. Everybody hitting on the head. You said trust, communication, connection. What you said?
I don't know.
No, she said because
She said
different
some
things
stuff.
can come at you.
Yeah, sticking through life together.
Yeah.
Right.
Like that's a really makes or break a relationship too.
It does.
Like, and people forget that.
Yeah.
That I feel like that, because that's the foundation. Being able to still ride through things that may come your way, because it don't even be like you can go through things and it's not even each other. Life be lifing, bro.
Yeah. And it's
And
like I
that-
kind of get. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean
No,
to cut you
you
off.
okay? You okay?
Yeah. Go ahead.
I mean, okay. I was like, what you want me to do? I was like, I talk after you. But life be lifing. And you go through so many things. Like, you have, like, people always still talk about oneness in a relationship, but there's still individuality in a
Facts.
relationship. One person can be evolving, one person can be stagnant. Both of y'all can be stagnant, both of y'all can be moving forward. You know what I'm saying? So you really have to deal with all those different levels. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's almost like Dante's Inferno. Yeah. Think about it.
But yeah.
In a softer tone, but you get what I'm saying?
Right. Like
Because you really have to deal with all of that.
Yeah.
And people bring that into life. Like, when you go to work, you know, when you're at home, when you're just dealing with other people, you may have different baby mamas, different such and such. You got friends, you got people that you know. But yeah, but that's something.
Yeah, it is like, just to piggyback off of that, it's like coming back to like communicating that. Like when you say like when it
Yeah.
come at you, when life be lifing, it may be something that you're dealing with. You may not even know how to handle it, like emotionally or physically or something like that. So it's like being able to be verbally open in communication about that to your partner. Like, hey, like you losing your job, I don't know how to handle that. So excuse me if I'm maybe emotionally, you know,
Yeah.
like
Absolutely.
going crazy or something like that, you know what I'm saying? Because I know I got to do this by myself and I just know what I'm dealing with, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, just bear with me,
Right.
you know? So just being able to be open about that is like, that'll be a powerful connection right there. Coming back to who said connection? Coming back to what he said, now we connect them more because the fact that you open up this about something that I know, like
Exactly.
about life that I don't even know how to handle it. Versus from just saying, man, you're like, bro, you need to do something. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
nah, let me tell you, look, what we going through, I don't know how to handle it. It's the first
Right.
time, you know what I'm saying? Like, so I need you to bear with me. So that'll make the other person maybe want to be like, okay, now I need to, you know, maybe I need to do something more, like try to make the chemistry come back or something like
Absolutely.
that. You know? So, yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah.
Y'all got some good heart.
Yeah, man, got to, man,
Yeah,
you know?
you got to.
Got to. That's what we're trying to bring, man, here on the So Soft with the podcast.
Right.
You know, try to
Positivity.
open up, like try to bring it towards positivity in
Right.
some type of way.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Trying to basically make a platform for genuine people to enjoy it, so we don't have to settle for the ignorance or the bullshit or the mediocre or the stuff that degrades us.
Yeah.
So, and it's like we forced to just get into that shit, and like that's our norm. But if we got a platform where people can actually enjoy, listen to people that's like-minded, like I said on the last episode, how we'll, like, you could be at home around some people that's not on your level, and you may feel like you're alone with the way you think and the way you go about things and shit, just enjoying having a different perspective and not just following a trend or anything of that nature. I don't like toxic shit. I ain't want that on this platform at all. You feel me? The fact that it could be straight, genuine people, good-hearted people, so we can all come together and be able to have these conversations on a platform for other people all around to enjoy. So
Absolutely.
yeah, man. Yeah, that's what I got to say on that one.
I got you. You want to read the question one more time for the kids?
Why do relationships last so long?
Why do relationships last so long? Leave all them comments in the comment section down below. And up next, we're going to be jumping into topic number 2. You guys stay tuned. We'll be right back after this.
This your boy Counselor. You been tuned in with it with South with it ENT.
Excuse my French, I don't mean to be rude, but you should know the things that I do to you. We ever one shit, yeah, that's cool, but wait till we make it to round two. Yeah, wait till we make it to round two. Yeah, wait till we make it to round.
All right, guys, and we are back. And up next, we're gonna be jumping into topic number 2, coming up with Adonis.
It's on you, bro.
Oh, I
Yeah.
was saying, what? It's only 3 in here, so.
Yeah.
Random.
All right. Let's see. We got. How can we understand each other better in society?
Oh, see, y'all trying to get all deep.
Read it one more time.
Yeah.
Let's see. How can we understand each other better in society?
Feel like off the top, probably listening and actually taking heed or taking acknowledgement of what another person may say. Like, sometimes we don't listen to what people may say or try to understand other people. Sometimes we listen to what they say, listen to respond, or we listen to judge or something like that. Sometimes some people may have a different perspective that may make more sense than what that person may be logically thinking. So sometimes listening to another person, you know, it may be some good advice, or it may be a good what it is, like a good another lane or another pathway or something like that you can probably go on. It may be something that you probably doing that you probably got going on in your personal life or something like that, and another person may actually got some type of opinion or guidance or something. It ain't got to be guidance, but it could just be like advice or just some verbal words or something that they could just be sharing, and you just not actually listening or taking the acknowledgement of what that person may be saying. So
Facts.
you know, so you're missing what the person is saying, like you're missing the message. You know what I'm saying? So that's, I guess that could be like one part I can probably think of just off the top.
Yeah, and also just be willing to understand somebody's perspective. Like, I mean, it don't really matter how they only unless it's reckless, then I say speak against it. But
Right.
but when people feel like if they have a perspective on life, whether it's their spirituality or their religion or anything of that nature, I feel like we all just got to be able to just understand what somebody got going and just realize that's their life. We don't control that.
Right.
AKA mind your damn business.
Feel
That
me?
part.
To be
So,
blunt,
yeah.
mind your damn business.
Yeah, if we definitely did that, yeah, we'd be on one accord for sure.
Yeah. It's like people, like, it's like what I was saying, like people like judge other people like as if what they're doing is wrong or you shouldn't be doing that. You should do it the way that I'm doing it. Like, you know, or something like that. Or it's like, no, you should do it how this person is doing it or something like that. But it's like he said, people, we all got different lives, you know what I mean?
yeah,
We just,
absolutely.
this is us crossing paths
Right.
now. You know what I mean? So when you get in your car, you going one direction, he going one direction, I'm going one direction. So it's like that. So, and it's all about, like, just how does it work for that person?
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? Are they elevating? How can you support them in their elevation? You know what I mean? Can you know, even if it's just words, you know what I'm saying, or some type of guidance, anything, you know? But yeah, that's okay, we on point. What you got, Lex?
It
In the mic.
respect. Oh yes, respect. You also have to realize that even if you don't experience what people go through, I know this cliche, even though you don't always go through the same things another person goes through, you have to understand that first, it can happen to you.
Oh yeah.
Secondly, that knowing that person and knowing that they're still experiencing what they're experiencing, you'll never know what that feels like. But the fact that you still respect that person for who they are, no matter the differences.
Hell yeah.
I feel like that's the second, like that second one is what people still kind of lack a little bit of remembrance of, that still applies to, even if it's a person that is like how we said, genuine hearts.
Yeah.
Has a genuine heart and they're experiencing something that could be turmoil for them.
Yeah.
Or even good things, you know what I'm saying? So, but just knowing that what they're going through and what they're experiencing, what they're learning, whatever journey that they're going through, it has to be respected. Because even though you may feel like that person's in turmoil, not saying that they're okay with their turmoil, but they understand the process of their turmoil. If that makes sense.
It does.
Okay. Because I have a weird way of explaining things.
Yeah.
So it's like you may see a person going through hell, but they may not feel that hell because they know that they're still going to get out of it. So yeah.
So I like the fact that you said respect, because I feel like when it comes down to the respect, that's like me saying, like, now I'm valuing you as a human being. You know what I'm saying? Because we always say everybody deserves respect.
Right.
So when you showing that person that respect for what they're going through in their life, it's like, man, I'm valuing you just as a human being in general. You know what I'm saying? Giving you the respect that you deserve, period. You know what I mean? Because just like me, I deserve respect, so I'm going to give you that same respect.
Absolutely.
You know
Absolutely.
so yeah, that's definitely a good point right there.
Because people are just shysty for no reason sometimes. Like, you have, like, okay, you're going to, like, butt heads with people.
Absolutely.
And people still, like, I don't know. It's just a different type of wave. You can still butt heads with people, but you can still understand where they're coming from. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, like it's like they be like butting heads off the fact of like just probably because like what they going through in their life or something. Like it could be like they probably dealing with something, so they want to feed the energy on the next person just to, you know, so they can make them feel low, so they can feel like, nah, I'm higher than you. You know what I mean? So it's like I guess that come like back to like ego thing or something, like egotistical. Or, being stuff like that. So
absolutely,
some people they'll have pride, and like they'll probably take too much pride into their own life to the point where they feel like they can't, I don't know, I guess appreciate another person, even though they may, you know, I guess be at another level than them or something like that, or be progressing more than they are. But it's like, they got to stop thinking like that person is progressing more than me or something like that. That's not in his head. That's not in her head. You know what I'm saying? She's progressing for herself. He's progressing for himself, not to do it to shove it in your face. So don't feel like that, or don't judge that person as if they're trying to do it that way, or try to be shysty like as if they're trying to do it in that type of way.
Everybody got their own baggage.
Absolutely.
But you still you still understand that people are elevating too. So
yeah.
So, most deaf.
All right, man. You want to read that question one more time, Adonis?
Right here.
I think this it right here. Yeah, yours was a little bold.
Yeah. All right. How can we understand each other better in society?
How can we understand each other better in society? Leave all them comments in the comment section down below. And up next, we're going to be jumping into the scenario question of the day, following to the break. You guys stay tuned. We'll be right back after this. All right, guys, and we are back. And up next, we got the scenario question coming up with members only.
Alrighty, so scenario: would you rather be too nice or very mean? Would you rather be too nice or very mean?
And we're going to leave you guys to think about that. We're going to be jumping into this break. You guys stay tuned. We'll be right back after this.
With all of your raw emotions, no spells, no potions. See, I talk too much, I don't feel right. That I backed it a cake and served it right back like chill waters, yeah. Bad with the fruits of my life, but she's calm, so you call her. Cause she just young. Waters come and just stay still. Take my hand, stay healed. Open your heart, allow yourself to feel. I'll chill your waters, yes. Waiting, your waters right back. Cause ladies, your waters come and just stay still. Take my hand, stay healed. Open your heart, allow yourself to feel. I'll chill your, yeah. You know that you're hurting. No matter if you don't show it on the surface, open up, boy, it's worth it.
Yeah. Ay, still backwoods, yeah, I hate that. I'm a product of the 90s like an 8-track. I love my barber cause he never pushed me way back. Remember days when they told me don't say that, but now I'm older and I like to pop my shit. I rock some old J's and them bitches still crisp. I drop some new music and they say I never miss. I never would've pictured that this shit'll be like this. And I done got so older that my music grew with ages. Ain't fucking with the clubhouse, I'm talking on the spaces. Different situations, chilling with some vibes for a week, this shit be crazy.
Check it out, the prince has arrived now. Lift your head, there's no need to bow down. Got some things that's been on my mind. I got plenty of time to let that shit be known. Real ass brother, not too many of us left. Don't need designer on my belt for me to look nice, for me to be here, for me to hit my two-step. All my niggas falling off, not too many crew left. Telling niggas right, but they decide to go left. Left-handed, but my right hand, man, to knock a nigga smooth out. Matter of fact, pull up at smooth house, pull them trees out. 2 or 3 and then we back out to my boo house. Strip her down and blow her back out.
What's up, YouTube, and welcome back to the So Soft With It podcast. It's your boy Breaking News.
It's the one and only Members Only.
And this is the So Soft With It podcast, episode number 29. And we got the guests in the building. Y'all want to introduce yourself one more time?
It's Lex Lee, y'all.
Adonis Bailey.
Lex Lee and Adonis Bailey. Once again, welcome back. Adonis Bailey was a part of season 1, episode 11, and Lex Lee was a part of season 2, episode 17. Welcome back.
Welcome back.
To the season finale of season 2. Huh.
That was like really 12. My bad, y'all. I don't know. Go ahead. I just realized I did it. Go ahead.
Lord have mercy.
And we left off on that scenario question. Members only. Read that one more time for you guys.
All right. Would you rather be too nice or very mean?
Too nice or very mean? Adonis.
Oh, thanks over her. But
Yeah, I've been starting.
Yeah.
And then I already got something to say of this too. Go ahead.
well, if I had to pick out of the two, I would say very mean. And the reason I say that is because people take advantage of nice people. So if you're too nice, you're gonna get ran over. But if you're really mean, everybody gonna fuck with you. So you by yourself. So, if you want to be alone, but being too nice can get you fucked over, but being too mean only fucks up you. Because who gonna fuck with you when you're very mean? Nobody. So you're only fucking yourself over. So
Yeah.
But when you're too nice, you can have people take advantage of that. So either one, I would rather be neutral, but if I had to pick, I would say very mean.
Yeah. I can understand.
Yeah. I have to be. I would definitely have to be very mean because, I'm pretty sure we've all witnessed that people that was too nice and got ran over or taken advantage of and things of that nature. And those people are genuinely kind. And you got some people that's very, very nice. They wouldn't even expect nobody to mess with them.
Right.
Like they just be in their own little bubble, but nah, cause too nice, you'll fuck around and be trusting everybody.
Yeah.
All that shit. What you finna say, Lex?
Nothing.
Oh.
It's her. He over there eating that fruit.
I was over here thinking, but I'm like,
Me too.
okay, if I decide to be too nice, that don't necessarily mean I can't be honest. Or I can't tell a person no in a nice ass way. I'm just real nice. I'm just too nice. So it's like
Too nice though.
yeah, like somebody, hey, Mr. White, do you got some sugar I can borrow? No, I actually have plenty of sugar, but no thank you. You can't borrow any sugar. How's your day been
But that's
going?
kind of mean though. I mean, that would be. I don't think that'd be mean, but you don't think
It's
people would be like,
neutral.
yeah, it is neutral. That's definitely it.
Yeah.
Neutral.
Yeah.
That's that.
I mean, because
it got a little spice to it. Like hell no, but
Cause
like
like,
go in a nice way.
like
Close
the
the
mean
door.
shit. Cause like me thinking about mean is like somebody being like somebody knocking on my door and they be like, "Hey, Mr. White," and they be and I come to the door and I be like, "Man, what you want?" Like I'm already mug and all mad and everything. Like,
Yeah.
"Man, what you want? You knocking on my door loud? No, you can't get nothing. Get out my face." So I'm slamming the door all the time. But if you nice, like, "Oh hey, how you doing? Can I borrow some sugar?" "Oh no, thank you." "You doing great? You cut your grass today?" You know
They
what I'm
gonna
saying?
talk
Like I'm
about you
still
like
nice.
that.
You know what I mean? Like, "Oh, I got some water in the fridge. You want some water?" You know what I'm saying? Like I got other things I can offer you. But
Right.
yeah, what you asking me for? No.
But that sugar, hell no.
Like,
Can't have
So,
it as much.
I guess like if that's like a little twist, like if
That's
that
dope.
was something, like yeah, I
That's a nice
probably
twist, too.
I wouldn't mind
Oh, the
being
sugar
too
tip.
nice because I like being positive anyway. So it's like
Same.
when I have to like that's like when I'm at work, like people, man, they be throwing attitudes at me all the time, but I be having to come in a correct way because I'm at the end of the day, I'm the person that they look at as the head of the company or whatnot. So I'm like, okay,
Right.
I can't fold because if I fold, then the whole business look bad because they're gonna be like, damn, this the person that's supposed to be in charge, but look how he acting. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I have to learn how to walk away from shit. you know what I'm saying, turn the other cheek, how they say and shit like that. But sometimes I be wanting to just be honest and just be wanting to speak some shit off my mind. Like, okay, bro, I'm finna tell you how it really is. Goddamn, like you finna do this and it's gonna be that. Like, I'm gonna write you up. Like, so, but it's like, but I have to come at it in a nice way. But I just still be firm with it, even though I'm nice, you know. So I just go by the book, you know what I mean? Like, all right, cool. So you're basically doing this. So now I'm gonna do this because that follows in the policy, you know what I'm not. So, and they don't like it, but I ain't doing it in a mean way. At least I ain't cuss you out.
Oh yeah.
At least I ain't do all of that. So it was like I still told I told you to have a nice day. I told you to be safe. I told you to get home safe, stuff like that. So I guess how they call it, like nice nasty.
Yeah, nice nasty.
But what about when it comes to defending yourself? You're too nice. Remember that. Like, it could be defending yourself verbally,
I feel you,
or physically. And people gonna want to try you, you know. That nigga look nice.
They'll test.
I feel
Like you said, if you mean it, fuck, people
it.
see you mean around the corner. Like, man,
Yeah, I ain't even
dog
about
said
it.
that,
It's
I feel
weird
you,
that
man.
that's true though. People be like, "You too nice." They beat you up. That's crazy.
Yeah. That is.
That's like it, but it's true though. Niggas be like, "He too nice," and they beat you up. What the fuck?
oh, they rob you. Yeah, they pick on you at
Sweet.
school.
Like,
Look, it's like I'm gonna be too nice. I gotta go take some type of martial art class or something, so I can at least be able to defend.
Yeah.
beat their ass kindly.
Yeah, but I feel you on that one though, because they see a sweet person. Yeah, they definitely feel like they got a lick.
Cause you ever know when your friends, they may see you go through something, and you didn't respond to something that happened to you in the way that they felt like you should have responded, or they would have responded it. So it's like they be like when they tell you that, nah, man, see, you too nice.
Yeah,
I couldn't do that.
Yeah, I couldn't do.
When you let something slide or something, you be like, cause you don't even want it to escalate. So you just be like, nah, I'm good. But a nigga tell you, man, you too nice.
Right.
So it's like in that way too, when it comes to defending yourself
Yeah.
or being too nice. But if you too mean, you that nigga that came to the door, like you were saying. The mean nigga. Yeah,
But
you
see, back to my
Alright,
point though,
that's it.
you just mean and it affects you. Like, who gonna fuck with you? Nobody.
Yeah.
Cause you mean as hell.
yeah.
I feel you though. It's almost like people like gonna be like, all right, like I'm just gonna keep it strictly business with this nigga. Hey man, look, I'm just trying to see if I can borrow some sugar. No, I bet I'm gone.
Right.
You know, so yeah.
No. yeah, just like that.
Yeah.
Go ahead. You was gonna talk.
Y'all right. You gotta be too mean. Cause I be too nice. And
Me too.
it's not good. And then when you finally pop off, you crazy.
Yeah, that part.
Exactly.
That part.
Exactly.
Like this
Man.
nigga done lost his mind. He acting all crazy up and nothing slamming shit. I don't know what's wrong with him.
That'd be
But-
crazy.
It's just
Why you sound like Norbert just then?
not Norbert.
I mean, not no Retribution.
I don't know. I be imitating voices all the
That's
time.
how your voice reminds me of that lady.
That's funny.
So yeah, that's what life be lifing. Yeah.
It's crazy though. Mean people tend to get the most respect sometimes. People may not like them, but they respect them.
Prime example, Kobe Bryant.
And that's true too. That's the positive side
Yeah.
of being too nice. And that's like, that's the mirror of like if you too mean, like nobody gonna fuck with you or whatever. But I mean, yeah.
Nice people
Some
get
people-
respect too,
Yeah.
but it's just in cases that I've seen, which I can't believe. But
Right.
people who are mean, that's just like how they be this shit. Y'all believe in that when girls say that men have to be mean or in order for like them to like them or something like that? Y'all ever heard of that?
I have.
I've heard of it, but that's just
I feel like you
Nah.
think that's probably just a small percentage of those type of women, or you feel
I
like
would
that's-
say either they're explaining it wrong or that's I don't know. Cause okay, as a man, I still want a little bit of aggression, like some,
Absolutely.
you know what I'm saying, in the right way, but not anything like just being mean.
Basically, you want them
Zay.
protected.
Zay,
Yeah,
Cut out.
protect
If,
it.
if something pop off,
Cut out.
Oh damn, that's gonna be funny in editing. But it's all good. Yeah, what y'all saying?
I was saying
Oh,
something.
we still rolling?
Yeah, we still going.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. But I was saying, if something pop off, you gonna wanna, feel protected, like,
Right. Or it's like somebody got your back, or like they understand where you coming from. So yeah, that's true.
Okay.
All right. So, but yeah, I definitely feel like not coming back after all of that is like, yeah, being mean probably have to be the only solution. Like you
It
said.
is,
It'll
and
keep it
that's a
stern.
sad truth. That's
Yeah.
a sad truth.
It'll keep it stern. Like with the society that we live in today, how today's world is, yeah, being
People
mean.
gonna use you until they can't use you no more.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, they definitely gonna try you. I mean, nice people get respect in the nice group of people.
Yeah.
Like,
But
you know,
even
he's
mean
nice,
people
but-
get respect though,
Mm-hmm.
because they see like power within that. And there is, you know what I'm saying? So
Yeah, even nice
Can't
people
deny
will
that.
respect mean people.
yeah,
They'll probably still be nice in a mean ass way.
Right.
yeah,
Nigga,
Like-
get your ass out of there, nigga. It's raining outside.
yeah. Because but that's parallel to what he's saying. Like if he would be, if he would be, you know, just basically nice and respectful, but tell somebody no respectfully. You know what I'm saying, in a nice way. So
Right.
you can still be
That mess
mean
with
and-
people.
and nice.
People
Yeah.
so used to you being mean or reacting aggressively that when you just be nice and you just tell their ass no with a smile, they don't really know how to handle that. They don't really know how to take it.
That
feel like
is
you being
gross.
an
That kind of fuck with
asshole.
people. It's like it fuck with their wires. Like,
It does.
Yeah. They feel like you being smart, you coming
Yeah,
off like an
you're
asshole,
smart aleck,
all
yeah.
that stuff. It's like no, like it's like they always come at you know how you just got that little smirk on your face, like what the, like damn, what you want me to do? You want me to yell at you, cuss you out?
Facts.
Like what you used to?
that's how. I mean, that's how people who love us be wanting us to be. Like, you don't have to be rowdy or aggressive or anything. You can just be honest, like you were saying.
Yeah,
You know?
just say it in a good way. Say it in a way that you understand that person feel. Like let them know how you feel, but don't disrespect their feelings.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't be disrespectful. Period.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Just be honest.
Just be honest. So that was scenario. Members want to read that one more time.
Scenario: would you rather be too nice or very mean?
Leave all them comments in the comment section down below. And up next, we're going to be jumping into topic number 3. You guys stay tuned. We'll be right back after this.
Hey, what it do? It's your boy Big Snap, man, and you tuned in with South with it ENT. Yeah! Mr. Snap, man. Glad to have you here, man. Glad to be here. South with it ENT, man.
I ain't trying to be your man, I'm trying to get some dope. Probably fuck a couple times and then pass it to my folk. I ain't trying to play no games and I ain't letting you in my weed. But after we finish fucking back in city, you can leave. Bitch, please. It's nothing. First night fucking. Took her to the crib when she said she's wetting. I be blacking like a dog when I'm digging in that cake. She like to ride on it, but she love it from the back. I done took her to the hood and introduced her to my dogs. He ain't even been an hour and they got the ass off.
All right, guys, and we are back. And up next, we got topic number 3 coming up with Lex Lee.
What about 2 left up in there?
Y'all got me nervous.
Ball.
I'm even more nervous to have to draw.
Bars. Y'all caught that? I know y'all caught that.
What you say? Say
They
it
caught
again.
that. They caught
Okay,
that.
now I have to rewatch it now. I have to rewatch
That's what we got.
Look, rewind it.
Rewind. Okay. No, y'all.
What is it? What is it?
How do women feel about getting their bodies done?
Why ain't no way, boy?
See, this is
What is it? What is it?
Okay. Oh, sorry. How do women feel about getting their bodies done?
I'm
Well,
sorry.
I mean, I
let me
can't-
see. I
I
think
can't-
that was probably.
Oh, how do you feel about women?
Yeah.
Oh, my bad. How
I
do
was like, wait a minute.
okay? How do you feel
Okay.
about women getting their bodies? I shouldn't have even read it. Okay,
It's
get
all
up here to
good.
line. Get my granny glasses on.
It's
Okay,
all good.
how do you feel about women getting their bodies done?
Okay.
Yeah. So, before we even
Now,
start,
and I say nothing, Miss Stu.
to each his own.
Yes.
But knowing me, goddamn, I'm Mr. Natural. Like, definitely loving natural. But how do I feel about women getting their bodies done? I mean, I guess if it's for the better, for their life, for their health, or something like that, hey, you know, if it's keeping you alive or keeping that whatever the part of that body right or
Right.
whatever the case may be, then okay, cool, you know. But Because sometimes, you know, getting their body done could possibly be like, you know, probably getting a leg treatment or something just so they can walk better. They probably got a bad limp or something like
Or
that.
breast
you know what I mean?
reduction.
Yeah.
Nah,
something
we
like that.
talking about.
No, I already know what you're
that.
talking about, plastic surgery, all that
okay,
stuff.
yeah.
But it's just me trying to throw the sympathy part out there first. Like, okay,
Yeah,
let me
yeah,
just,
yeah.
let me just be
Trying to
optimistic.
slide
Like,
the part
yeah,
out
let
first.
me, look, you gotta bring the positive part out first. Like, like, all right, before we just start slandering stuff down, you know what I'm saying? Like, okay, you know, you might need the surgery for the knee. You probably got a bad limp or something, or like you said, breast reduction. Some people, women back really be hurting or something like that. So they're like, okay, you know, I need that for my back. You know, my back's hurting. Or some women, you know, but now as far as just doing it for the look, just strictly for the look, like, you know, just because I want that image, because you probably see it from someone else. A lot of people might not actually admit that, you know what I mean? But if they know that that's why they did it in the back of their head, they knew it was probably going to get them some type of. Some people probably did it for money. Some people probably do like, you know, attention. It probably like a certain deal they probably wanted, but they knew they probably had to get this surgery just so they can actually get the deal or something like that. So it just be
crazy.
Yeah, it'd be crazy. It'd be crazy. So like situations like that, it's like I it's better for me not to really speak on it, because it's like I guess I wouldn't agree with it, you know, off top, because I'm just like, okay, you damaged your body in a way. You may think it look good, but you damaged your body for real. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, yeah, you may look good by the eye, but yeah, get that shit by 30 years. You know what I'm saying? Like, well, some shit may start acting a little funny with you. You know, mistake might not look so good. Then you know you may start to regret certain things or something like that. I don't even know if that's even what it may look like, but it's the fact of
continuous investment.
that part. That part you got to go back just to keep it up, to make it look good, all that stuff too. So, like she said, it's a continuous investment. You know what I mean? So,
like a car, man. Everything need maintenance.
All that.
You're gonna have to. So you're gonna have to keep going back. Man, I don't like it, period. I don't like it at all, because, I mean, it's dangerous to the body, man. I mean, don't get me wrong.
Cancel you.
It's like we real deal just, I don't know. I always feel like you're kind of skipping the process of a journey that, you know, you would appreciate in the future when you actually, I mean, I be trying to preach it to my family, you know, like, you really could just work out. Like, if you really wanted to make a change for your life, you can work out. But some people who skip, something happened, or they go back to eating, they gain their weight back. I mean, you skip the whole process and you think you're just supposed to stay like that. I mean, I know that there's some women who are very educated on it. I know that, you know, and they have their reasons for wanting it. I just still don't agree with it. But it looks good. It looks good. I mean, I can't say.
Yeah.
So
some of them looks good. Some of them.
Yeah. Some of
that's
them
that. It's a like, Riz. It's a real deal Riz.
Some of it be like cringe, but I be seeing some.
You gotta spend a lot of money.
Be like, ooh, like.
And they be having them skinny ass legs with all that.
That part, bro. Like I be like, bro, that shit.
I don't like that ratio.
That's
like,
that P.
That
P.
Looking like an ant.
Yeah, that. But boy, when I first had said that shit in a meme, I had went and looked it up, and I saw how the ant was built. I said, oh, bro, that shit funny as fuck.
Yeah.
Like, damn, bro.
Kevin Hart said it too.
Yeah, that shit funny.
That's wild.
Fucking ants, boy.
Like, if you get it, I don't know, man. I just feel like it's a thing where you get one thing done, and now you got this set up in your mind, like, okay, this don't match this now. Because now that I got it, you looking in the mirror, and you're like, damn, fuck. Like, she could have just got her hair done, but it could be something else that's actually natural that don't go right with something she just customized, basically. Now you feeling like you got to match everything else. You looking for imperfections in yourself.
Yeah.
And you have to, it becomes an addiction. I mean, it be on TV.
Even mental illness as well.
Yeah, like, it's so many people, like, all around the world, of course, but like in this, like especially in the Hollywood game, like it's so many plastic surgeries, or even in porn, like it's so much plastic surgery.
Too much.
Like, you know, it's out here crazy, rampant.
And people dying from it. Y'all seen it happen to DeCian Fly wife, so
that's
sad too.
That is sad.
The doctor said that's one of the most, like, those surgeries are like one of the most dangerous procedures.
And it's like, okay, this is my viewpoint. I've had a C-section 3 times. where they cut you from hip to hip.
Yeah.
You know, during childbirth. So even like personally, I'm just gonna speak for myself. Personally, yes, I'm in the gym now, but if it ever came down to it, and if my end result, or if I still would even before, I would cheat. I would at least get my stomach right.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Because it's just, but I personally, like I said, just like how women get breast reduction, stuff like that. So many women, like, their stomachs leave fucked up after C-sections. Like,
Absolutely.
because back in the day, they used to do it, they give you a C-section and a tummy tuck. All in one swoop, because you're already sewed up. They don't do that no more. They just leave our skin and be like, fuck it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, for real.
Yeah.
So, now, when it becomes really unrealistic, and you know this, like I said, like people may have body dysmorphia, et cetera, yeah, you know what I'm saying. But and even with DC Young Fly's wife, she had just had her baby. I understand why she wanted that procedure, but it was fatal. You know what I'm saying, and that's very heartbreaking. You know what I'm saying. That's the scary part. That's just what it's gonna be, but
he's coming to Mobile too soon.
Yeah.
Are y'all going?
Yeah, I was definitely probably gonna get tickets for that.
You going there? I mean, Xavier?
Nah, I ain't going.
Who's that?
Huh?
Why not?
To my to see DC on Fly?
Yeah.
Nah.
You not a fan of him?
Nah. I ain't really too much a fan of people. Now I may be a fan of their work. But it's just
that's good right there.
Like he cool. He have his funny moments or whatnot, but I don't really rock with it too much. I mean, he seemed like a genuine dude outside of his work.
Yeah.
So that's all that matters at the end of the day.
He bringing the whole crew. Him and Chico and what the guy name is?
Carlos.
Yeah, Carlos.
Carlos Miller.
Yeah. Desi Banks already came down here.
Yeah, I went to that concert. He was legit.
yeah.
He was legit. He was funny.
Shout out to all of these.
Shout out Desi Banks, man. I know you watching, Desi.
But that's like the
like everybody in the world.
But that's like the piggyback off of you when you said about the like Tommy tucks and stuff like that. I feel like even though a lot of parents they be on top of it when the male is first born, but that's like circumcised and stuff like that. I'm pretty sure a lot of men, if we actually grew older and we saw that, but we knew that it was a procedure we can get done to actually clean up all that skin, I'm pretty sure we would go through with that too. So, you know what I'm saying? So just to relate that part, I know I feel that when it come down to women when they wanting that too. So I feel them.
Yeah, I've heard someone saying that you're not supposed to. I heard a guy on YouTube or whatever. Not that I just believe everything, but when I hear different perspectives,
I'm following you.
Yeah, I like to share it. But he was like, somebody said that you ain't supposed to cut it off. I mean, I guess he had his own little belief with it or whatnot. But not cutting it off, it's like from how it looks when you're circumcised, it's because it's natural. They look at it like it's natural.
Yeah.
It shouldn't be removed or whatnot. But I'm like, damn.
It only looks weird when it's on soft. But whenever you grow, it's not.
Yeah, see,
it looks regular. It looks like it's circumcised.
It just seems like she's just gonna be.
Yeah, I hear that. I don't even know what it look like. I don't even know what it look like. I just know. I know the description of it.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I don't want that. Hell no.
I mean, I'll be with somebody, but I mean, like I said, it. Now that I know, and if you like properly teach your sons how to, because I have two sons, both of them circumcised, but then at the same time, well, one of them is, one of them isn't.
Oh wow.
But you know what I'm saying? It is. I will say the difficulty. You would still have to teach it's like hygiene too. So I see why it's done. That makes more sense than in a religious way, to be honest.
So why is one not and one is? Like
it's not. It's because they're kids.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? You got to constantly be like, hey kid. You know what I'm saying? You got to do what you got to do.
No, I'm saying,
but and then compared to like my other son, he just wipe up. It's just a difference. But I mean, he learned, but it's just still a different. To me personally, I agree with it because of hygiene when it comes to that for men.
I'll pass with it.
But there's really nothing. Different for real.
Yeah. I think he was talking about the decision.
Yeah. Yeah, I was saying like, what made you decide to have one knot and one be circumcised?
Cause like I said, it was my first son, and it was his father's decision.
Oh, okay.
To have him circumcised.
And the second one you said,
yeah, I had did research.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? It was like, cause it's really it's not a difference. Like I said, whenever it's harder to teach a child to make sure he keeps it clean, but you're there as a parent to keep it clean.
Right.
But like as you're an adult and you start to get active, it's just only like that when it's soft. And then when you grow, the skin just falls back. So it's not like
That's crazy.
Okay.
I never had nobody actually like in my life just sat down, just explain all that to me.
Yeah, I didn't know that myself.
Yeah, I'm like that's.
See, I talk to my kids. This is how I talk to my kids because I have to, or they ain't gonna know nothing.
Yeah.
Well, my son's circumcised, but I didn't know about what you said.
Yeah.
It's the same thing as.
Y'all ain't never have to worry about it.
Right.
Yeah, I just be hearing a lot of women talking about how it looks or whatever.
It was weird.
They're like, that skin.
I want to put y'all in the description. It looks like a yam. It looks weird.
Damn.
Yeah.
Every time you walk the grocery, be like,
That's funny as hell. But yeah, I understand. As far as like women who just want to get something, straightened up, because I mean your body is going to move regular anyway. That's why you're able to gain weight.
oh no,
You're able to gain weight right after your surgery if you start back.
that's
the way you
true.
eat.
But like I said, if I could cheat, I would, because then I already be gym ready. All I gotta do is get dressed and maintain, just maintain compared to. I've never done a pull up in my life. Not saying that would help it, but it would look like I do.
Yeah. But it's like would you really,
And I maintain it.
It's like, would you really maintain it, being that when you
Yeah,
already look in the
because I'm
mirror,
not
you
happy.
already there? You did the surgery to get you already there.
Okay, that's fine. I did it, and we can maintain it. This I can only speak to me personally.
Yeah,
I'm in the gym now,
I'm following you.
and I'm trying to get this out.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? So,
Yeah.
it don't even really be fat, because I'm not. People look at me like, what? Like, I cover my stomach. Some people would never just really, unless depending on what I wear, tell that I just got, it's extra skin. Like, I have a flat tummy, extra skin, it's extra skin.
Yeah.
So, but like I said, that's only speaking from C-section mommies and stuff like that. I got y'all, girl.
Yeah.
But, some cosmetic surgery is necessary. Like, people want to get rid of, their hump because they have a hump on their nose. Like, certain things I understand, but when you just overdo it, and it's crazy.
Yeah, that's the only part I don't.
You need help. You need a little.
Or fake shit. I don't like the silicone. I'm like, bro, you literally putting
Yeah.
something that was outside in
Yes.
your body.
Right.
So many
That's
famous
crazy.
people are removing theirs now. Women are removing their breast implants because they've been getting sick. They'll bust. Like I said, it's constant maintenance.
That's
It
crazy.
You don't just get a breast implant. You have to constantly keep getting them because they can tear open, seep into your bloodstream. That's why I always tell people to be realistic with your body. Because I can say, I want my titties perkier. But I'm not finna do that because I'm not finna, you know what I'm saying? I'd rather get something removed or something that makes sense.
I understand. Don't they have it to where some women will take some fat out of their stomach and put it in their breast? Yeah, I mean,
and
I
that's
agree with
safer.
procedures like that.
Yeah.
But putting that fake shit in your body, nah.
No, don't ever do that, y'all. Don't put nothing foreign in your body.
Nah, yeah, most definitely. That shit was outside right on the table. While you were laying down, they finna just put that in your body.
Yeah.
That shit crazy. They probably don't do it like that, but I don't know the process.
They do.
Yeah, but
You can watch on YouTube.
but yeah, I rock with it if it's a health concern or you just wanna, you tired of some extra skin. I understand that. I dig it. I'm speaking just for the women who were already good. All they had to do was hop in that gym. Hop in that gym, and it's like you don't even realize you build self-confidence, self-love
And
when
that's
you
true, too.
when you're watching it from day to day, and it's like you start to just love yourself because you're getting to where you want to be.
It's
Absolutely.
true. And I'm feeling that now that I'm in the gym because I feel like I got more energy. I realize I don't have to overfeed myself anymore because,
Absolutely.
you're right.
Hell yeah, that's how. That's how I was. I definitely. I've always loved myself, but I went from 126 to 150, and that was just a whole journey for me. And to get in the gym, and all of that, and it definitely helps with your motivation and keep you going. You mess around and pass by the mirror one day and be like, damn, I want to get in that gym.
Yeah,
Tighten that up.
For sure.
For real. Like you said, that self-confidence, self-esteem, all of that. So, man, all y'all out there, man, just keep going to that gym, keep working hard, because you almost to that goal that you set in the first place. So
That's real.
yeah, you want to read that question one more time, Lex Lee?
Oh yeah. Can I? How do you feel about women getting their bodies done?
All right, leave all them comments in the comment section down below. And up next, we're going to be jumping into the bright side. You guys stay tuned. We'll be right back after this. All right, guys, and we are back. And up next, we got the bright side. So, bright side question. How do you look on the bright side of financial struggle? How do you look on the bright side of financial struggle?
You're gonna get up and get it. For real.
Yeah, use the struggle as motivation. Because don't nobody... If you used to making money some type of way, you ain't going to want to sit around for long. It's like you're going to activate. You're going to start moving.
Absolutely.
You're going to start grinding. So, financial struggle, yeah, definitely look at it as motivation, because when you actually get up out of it, when you dig up out of that hole, you're able to look back on it and appreciate the struggle, because it motivated you and got you to where you are today, where you are currently. So, yeah, that's my bright side. Look at it as motivation. And, at the times when you're having financial struggles, that's when you got to be at your smartest. It's like every dollar count.
Right.
So yeah, that's my point on that one.
Okay.
My bad, y'all.
Oh, good.
On my ears.
But yeah, it's like I definitely agree. Like what you said, like you're definitely gonna play, like try to use it like as motivation or something, or maybe like when you're going through financial struggle, like finding that one thing that kind of, I guess, that takes everything off your mind to where it can probably take financial struggles off your mind or something like that, But like he said as well, be smart, in a way that'll be something smart. You're using a tool, something that possibly could be creative or physical or something like that. Like if gardening is your thing, that stimulates your mind, takes everything off of it or whatnot like that. Go out there and go garden. You know what I mean? That may help you come up with an idea to get out of a financial struggle. You know what I'm saying? Like he said, probably turn it into some type of motivation or something like that. Now that you're out there focused on that garden so much, you're not, because just because you're in a financial struggle, it don't even mean that you ain't even working. You know what I mean?
Right.
You could be working and still just having a financial struggle in general. So it's like just trying to find something to just balance out that negative. You know what I mean? You gotta do something positive, even if it's put in that, if it's a certain game that you like or something like that, a certain TV show or, certain pictures, you know what I mean, a video you like to watch or something like that. Anything that could just help you, kind of keep your mind at ease, keep yourself sane.
Yeah, finding peace in it, basically.
Basically.
Yeah, you can find peace in every negative situation. You can make it through any situation.
Absolutely.
Because when it comes to finances anyway, at least with bills, they ain't going to stop.
Oh yeah,
you know what I'm saying? It's gonna always keep
come
going.
to some
so
type of reality.
You gotta come, at least when you come up with an actual system, you won't even look at it as financial struggle. You know what I mean? It'll just be it'll be like your financial flow. You know what I'm saying? Like that's just your natural flow of how things go. And if you want your flow to change, you got to change it. I can't change it for you. You know what I mean? I can put some into it what you got, but you got to be the one to utilize it in a smart way to be able to make it flow better. You know what I mean? So I guess that's like the only thing, like when it really come down to it. How can you really flip it into a positive? What you got, Lex?
What's the question?
How do you look on the bright side of financial struggle?
Okay, yeah. Okay, because I wasn't expecting you to say me again after I said what I said.
Oh, my bad. What did you say?
Just wake up and hustle.
Oh, yeah,
don't
you did
stop.
say that.
Can't
Yeah.
stop.
What
Won't
did you
stop.
say?
Get guap. What they say.
She said
Yeah, wake up and hustle. Yeah, I feel
For
you.
real, cause yeah, that's the best I can put it without saying too much. Cause you gotta keep going.
Yeah.
I feel that. What you think, Adonis?
I mean, like y'all said, just use it as motivation. Try to see how'd you get to that position to begin with, and do the exact opposite. Because obviously, what you did to get there, that ain't it.
That's some real shit.
So use whatever you did, whatever you didn't do or you did, just flip it and say, you know what, I'm not gonna do this or I'm gonna do this.
Yeah.
Because whatever you're doing to get in that situation, that ain't it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And then also too, it's like in financial struggles too. Is always that's like coming back to what Member said, being smart. Now you have to be actually smart about and be honest about where are your spendings going, so therefore you can actually save and put it into the right places. You know what I mean? Like them gas station runs you trying to go do to go get that drink and them chips. Go to the stove. Go get something. Go something to eat. Go cook. You know what I mean? Something like that. You know. So that's a smart move. You know what I mean?
Losing this weight taught me that too.
That's real, but
Absolutely.
So stuff like that. You know, you gotta. Like let's say, you gotta move smarter. You know.
Absolutely.
And then when you start doing stuff like that make the financial flow better because now you're saving money. Now you're able to put extra money towards a bill to pay it up more. Stuff like that. Now that flow just going. It's getting better and better.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? Mess around and get a raise, probably get some overtime, something like that. Now that flow going, train going high. You know what I'm saying? You probably still may be in a struggle, but now you putting your money in the right place. You ain't just blowing it off on alcohol every week or something like that. You know what I mean? Or a lotto ticket or casino stuff like that. You know, just get rid of the bad habits. Whatever you know that's a bad habit, and you know what it is because you think about it yourself, but you don't tell everybody. But the bad habits you gotta get rid of, you know, and just move smarter.
True.
I did the same thing too. Even just as simple as you saying about being in the club, I drink water at the club. So
because it's free, right? You know what I'm saying? That's how we go to restaurants, man. When I actually started getting into a actual flow of drinking a lot of water, I felt good to go to the restaurant and be like, yeah, let me get a glass of water because I know it's free.
Love that.
You know what I'm saying?
And that water be good too.
Well,
so,
what?
Sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes. Yeah.
Where you had your bad experiences at with water?
I don't know with
Let me
water.
put that on my list.
Yeah, I don't know with water. I'm just saying. I'm sure all restaurants ain't good. Water ain't good, so I'm just assuming.
Yeah, it's just cold. I'm assuming. Yeah. It's just cold.
Yeah. Man,
some of their sodas machine be nasty.
That's a fact.
Don't clean them.
Yeah, I like that water when they bring it to the table and you dip that straw in and you finally start drinking it and you don't stop. That be that good water, but you be like, damn, nigga, either I was thirsty or that shit was good as fuck.
I love Starbucks water for some reason.
Starbucks.
I haven't had that.
Yeah,
I like Waffle House water. That shit pretty good.
Really?
Yeah, it's like Starbucks. I had Starbucks. It's a lemonade with raspberry drizzle or something like that. It's pretty alright. Okay. It got like a little sweet little taste to it.
What's that?
It's like lemonade with like a raspberry drizzle or something like that.
Oh, that syrup.
Yeah, like some syrup or something like that. So I'm pretty sure somebody knows what I'm talking about. Y'all drop it in the comment section.
My favorite water is Callaway Blue. Yes, it's bottled water though.
What's yours?
I ain't really got a favorite water. I know the Dasani suck.
Oh,
well, that trash.
I know the Dasani suck.
It's metal in a bottle.
Man, if anybody here drinking the Dasani water, I'm gonna pray for you.
And also, Deer Park is terrible.
Man, Deer Park pretty good. I ain't gonna care.
Yeah. If I have to choose a better struggle, I have to drink that Deer Park.
Man, look, I ain't gonna. Deer Park is because. I was the same way when I first Deer Park was like, bro, it tastes like river water, bro. Like I remember the one person they always say, bro, it tastes like a deer in it. Like it was so funny.
It tastes like rocks and stuff.
But
bro, what?
It's like it's
a spring maybe.
You get to that point to where you like you said you really thirsty. You know you need something to drink or something like that. Yeah. It's like, hey, bro, you gonna drink it.
Yeah, I mean,
you know what I mean. But Deer Park, it's not that bad though, because it was a point in time where. Because I like Pure Life. Pure Life was like
I like Pure Life too.
But they didn't have it in stores one day. Yeah. And so me, coming over here with him, he always drank a Deer Park. So I was like, man, I might always just go to what I know that is good. So I just got a whole pack of Deer Park one and I drunk the whole thing. I can't do too much complaining after I drunk a whole case of what, what I'm saying?
That's true.
Spring water, well water tastes more like minerals. It's like, it's not good. Spring water, it tastes like you just drinking crystal goodness of ice and sweet heavens of. Yeah. There's a difference. Now, well water, that's where you're gonna get your hard, harsh and it tastes like rocks and shit.
Yeah.
But that's
spring water.
That's why you gotta go to Tennessee for that spring water.
Yeah.
I think it'd be dope to really be able to find some type of like lake or ocean, not ocean, but like some type of lake or something like how people, people go to the water and they actually scoop it up and actually drink from it. I think it'd actually be dope to actually find something that's clean enough to be able to go and drink from the water.
That's crazy. Yeah.
That'd be dope. I think that'd be a cool experience.
Y'all like smart water?
I see. That's crazy that you brought that up because I got a big old thing of smart water, and it's crazy because I know she gonna be watching this episode because she watch it every week. That smart water that you bought me that day, when I was at work, it's still in my refrigerator, bro. Like for some reason, it's like Yeah, because I drunk it. Don't get me wrong. Like, I'm still drinking it. I be pouring like in a cup and still be drinking from it. But it's like, because it's so big, I'm not finna just drink the whole thing.
Right, true.
But it's like,
I see.
it's like,
I know what you mean by that now.
it's not like a go-to when I want some water. It's just so fast for me to be like, let me just get a bottle of water.
Smart Water is the only, like, they have their flavored water too. They're the only like flavored water I can drink. The rest of them, like Propel and stuff like that, it tastes so nasty.
I can't drink any water with ingredients. That's how I look at it. You know?
Yeah, true.
All spring water
Unless you put
say
it
sources.
Yeah.
So I be trying to tell people, I'm like, the people who be talking down on Deer Park. I only like Deer Park because it's spring water. It's like one of the cheapest, affordable spring waters that I can find.
Yeah.
So
They spring water is good, but the regular Deer Park, I'm not a fan. Like I guess they got two different kinds, like the spring water, and they got like another kind.
I don't know. I be just drinking the water.
I don't think so.
I don't know. But yeah,
Zephyr right here is cool too.
Spring water is good though.
You ever had
Deer Park, y'all need to sponsor us, So South with the podcast.
For sure. Y'all ever had Zephyr Hills spring water?
No.
They pretty straight too. They're at Publix. It's Florida.
Publix.
Okay. Y'all like
that's why I like Callaway Blue because it's northern Alabama.
Y'all like what's called Fiji?
Fiji.
Yeah, Fiji.
I ain't never drunk Fiji water.
Fiji straight.
But I've seen Fiji tested. It's not good.
I did too. Yeah. That's what I was just over here thinking, but I ain't want to crash nobody.
You would just keep crashing people.
But I think we all agree that Dasani is terrible.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, that's at the bottom of the bottom. I'm talking about. I promise I gotta be near death before I drink some Dasani water.
It's just so salty. I don't know if it's just me, but it's like it's that salty taste.
Man, it's thick.
It's very thick.
Okay,
thick, bro. Like,
but that's where the salt feel like, because salt is dense. So yeah, I feel like it's thick.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, that shit's so thick.
We all agree on that. Dasani is trash. That shit.
Yeah, but. And that was the bright side. Bright side question: How do you look on the bright side of financial struggle? Leave all them comments in the comment section down below. And man, oh man, that was another episode of the So South With It podcast,
season 2 finale.
Yes, sir, man. How y'all feel? Y'all had fun? Y'all enjoyed the show?
Yes,
very much so.
Right, man. And I appreciate each and every one of y'all for tuning in for the season finale of season 2. As y'all know, y'all can catch us on South with ENT. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. And be sure to hit that bell, because you know what that bell do? It send y'all a notification each time we go up.
This is the one and only Member Zone.
And this is your boy Breaking News.
And this is So South With It podcast.